Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We are here, and we are here doing the podcast today. We have our guest here, a very good friend, EloquentARIqua. Hello, Ari. How are you? I'm doing good. Let me see. Let me. Actually, I don't have you pulled up here. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Hello, everybody, and everyone in chat. This is Ari, EloquentARIqua. She is one of the most cracked Valorant players that I have ever played with. Hey, you're still better than me. Alright, I am doing good. It is fine, nice and spacey. You know, look out the window and you see stars every day. It's nice, nice, nice. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I still got the bruise on my butt from falling yesterday. So, oh, there we go. Hello. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I was just saying that I'm doing good. I just got a bruise on my butt still, so that's a thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yesterday, me and Ari had well, I think it was yesterday, right? Um, Me and Ari had like a little call just to go over some stuff for today's stream, and I asked like right after the call, not even maybe 10 minutes after the call, I went to go sit down in my chair, and I missed. I missed my chair, and landed on the floor and got a bruise on my butt. Yeah, it's nice and swollen. The only thing is like the big like purplish spot there. It hurts to sit down. I had to get me some cushion for today. So yeah, yep. So how are you doing today, Ari? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, my first podcast in 4 years. The last podcast was done in, I believe it was done in April of 20 something or other. I don't know, subtract 4 years from now. And the last podcast we recorded actually that time was talking about how we were going to record more podcasts. So that didn't work out so well. Nope. But yeah, let's. Um, I'm excited, nervous, but excited. It's a new format. We've never done it live before, so you know. Yep. Oh, the boba is delicious. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. Nice and squishy. Whenever I first started drinking boba, I actually didn't like the balls. I didn't like the pearls. I thought they were annoying because they would always go up the straw. But the pearls. I didn't like the boba pearls at first.
which is what you want, right? And then some places
Mhm.
have a little dry in the center, you know,
Yeah.
hit or
So,
miss.
all right, I
You might have
found.
to experience some new balls.
Yeah, I have to get a better variety, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. More variety.
Okay, so I just got over my first hurdle, which was I forgot to put your audio into the stream. So there you go, everybody.
Oh,
I fixed it up.
oh, did they not hear what I was saying?
Yeah, they couldn't
Oh
hear anything.
man,
But I
oh
got
man.
that fixed up, so there we go. Amateur streamer over here. Pro streamer,
No,
pro
no, you're
streamer.
good. You're good. First stream. You know what I'm saying? First stream with your podcast. It's all right.
Yep. So yeah, it was Yeah, whenever I first got boba, I actually thought that the pearls were like annoying at first, but this was like my first time having it. I was like, I don't know, I don't know how old I was, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, I grew into like loving it.
That's good. That's good.
What's
You
your favorite kind
grew
of
to
boba?
love those boba balls. Oh,
Yeah.
my favorite kind of boba ball, I mean, boba drink is I'm not too much of like a boba drinker, to be honest.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I do, if I were to order it, I love almond milk
Ooh.
tea boba. Mm-hmm.
Can you say almond
That it
again?
just hits almond.
You say almond.
Yes? Yeah. The way
It's not.
how
It's
does
okay.
chat, how do you say it? Please enlighten me.
I say almond.
Phonetically,
Oh,
almond.
yeah, I say almond.
That's difficult. That's like extra effort for me if I say almond. It doesn't have two L's here. Okay,
I
just
mean, well,
one.
I think my favorite one is I like a dirty boba actually, just because of how sweet it is. Have you had that
Dirty
before?
boba. What's a
So it's
dirty
called
boba?
we call it dirty boba here
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know if they call it dirty boba over there, but it's a brown sugar and milk tea, like chai milk tea with brown sugar. It's super sweet.
Yo, I've never tried that.
It's so
That
sweet.
actually sounds pretty good.
And then if you get it warm, like fresh or like
Mm-hmm.
fresh tea that was made,
Mm-hmm.
whenever it's warm, it tastes like a marshmallow, like a toasted marshmallow.
What?
Yeah.
You know, it kind of sounds like to me. Have you seen those ice creams that's been sold out everywhere? The boba ice cream. It's a brown sugar milk
Oh
tea boba
yeah,
ice
yeah,
cream.
yeah. I have
That's
seen
what
that.
it sounds like to
Mm-hmm.
me.
Yeah, it should be. I think it's that same
That's what I
flavor.
want.
Yeah, I haven't
Dude,
had that
okay,
before.
yeah. I never thought to actually order it as a boba drink. That sounds delicious.
Yep,
I'm gonna
it's
try it.
so good. That's like my favorite thing to get.
Nice.
So let's see. Let's go ahead and get to know a little bit more about you, Ari.
Okay.
What made
Sure.
you want to start streaming?
What made me want to start streaming?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I I personally at the time, I want to say around like December, January, right? It was in the time that I discovered games in general. So, long story short, I got COVID in December of last year.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely took a toll for the worst on my health.
Yeah.
I had a lot of health issues that kind of were brought up with it. You know, I found out I had an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's,
Oh.
and yeah, so I had that, and then from then I had a myocardial infarction, which is like a
Mm-hmm.
slight heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
I caught it early, which was great. You
Yeah,
know, I
that's
was
good.
able to go to the hospital, but it was all a product of that happening. And so during my recovery period, I wasn't really able to walk, right?
Ooh, yeah.
And before, because I had to get surgery on both of my legs
Mm-hmm.
for my veins. Yeah, I had to get vein surgery.
Ooh.
So what my best friend actually, who got me into video gaming, he was like, "Yeah, let's play video games together." I had a laptop. I was like, "Yo, okay, you know what? I'll play games on the laptop with you. What games do you want to play?" You know, because I wasn't really into gaming. The most I did was on my phone and I played Genshin Impact. That was like as far as I get, you know.
Yep.
And
Yep.
so when I hopped on the keyboard, I was like, "All right, let me try Genshin Impact on the keyboard." My ass was swinging my head around like this, trying to jump everywhere. I was like, what am I doing here? I don't even know how to use this. But yeah, so I mean, from that point on, one of my best friends was like, hey, let's play Overwatch. And I was like, Overwatch? What is this game? And so they threw me in the thick of it. I am so grateful to be able to like have a full group of people to play with, like
Mm-hmm.
six stack, right?
Yeah.
And they taught me how to play the game. Obviously, they were carrying me hard through the thick of it. Like literally, like I was just on their back in their roller backpacks. They were carrying me through this game. But I was like, dude, gaming is so much fun. Like I love
Yep.
it. And then I found Valorant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, okay, you might really hate this game, but it's okay. We're gonna play it. We're gonna teach you how to play. And I was like, all right, let's go. And I'm sure you guys have seen him on my stream before. T, Ricky, all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Satinus is also a streamer. He's on here too. But they were like, okay, let's play this game. I was like, all right. Oh, my first FPS, clicking everything. Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude. But honestly, after the first few games, I fell in love. I was addicted. I was like, yo, this game is so much fun. What the heck? And there was like this constant warning. They're like, hey, like don't worry about it. You're lucky that you have us to play with. People can be really toxic in this game, right? I was like, what you mean toxic? I can deal with toxic, right? I didn't know at all what kind of toxicity they were talking about. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was like, whatever, I'm gonna go hop on a game by myself because I was at that beginning stage, first love of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wanting to play it like on all hours. I'm pretty sure you
Yep.
felt that with
Yeah.
Valorant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got that
You
Valorant
caught the
bug.
bug.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right. And so, yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna solo queue this because it's so much fun, right? Because I was in my mind, I had like good friends who are really toxic, and so I hop in on the game. First thing I heard once I popped into voice chat, "Go make me a sandwich in the kitchen." I was like, "Excuse me?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
did you say to me?" And then another one was like, "Girls don't belong here. Girls can't play video games." And then another game I was in, another guy was like, "Hey," he was like, "Oh, can I get your number? Can we be friends, please? Please? If you make this kill, can you marry me? I'll marry you. Will you marry me?" I'm like, oh my god. You know me. In game, I'm pretty spicy. So if I hear things like that, like I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna say something. And I was like talking to my girlfriend about this, who also plays games, and she was like, "Oh, just mute yourself. Don't speak in chat. Don't worry about it. Like, just
Yeah.
don't even put yourself in that situation." I was like, "What? Do you mute myself? No way in hell I'm gonna mute myself. What are you talking about?" And so that kind of gave me like an idea that I wanted to just show people to take up space in this gaming community, no matter what you are, who you are, what your pronouns are. Just show up, be yourself, have fun, and the rest will follow. And
Mm-hmm.
that's one of like the drivers for me here on Twitch, is why I hopped on Twitch. I wanted to motivate other people to take up space and stay true to who you are, because no matter what, people are going to hate on you.
Yeah.
People are going to be negative or toxic towards you in
Mm-hmm.
game. But you know what? Fuck that. Take up fucking space. Be yourself,
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I started and why I wanted to start Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And throughout this entire journey, like, I've met so many amazing female gamers, and also people who are part of the LGBTQA community. Like,
Yeah.
hello, I met so many people who have inspired me on this journey, and I've honestly fallen in love with people that I've met, like, because they've just been such a light,
Yeah.
very inspiring to me.
You have a great community around you too. Like with all the people that you play with, they're all awesome people.
They are
joining you
yeah,
on
they
on
are.
game nights and everything. Yeah, everyone is like really nice and everything.
Yes, they are. They're truly amazing. And we have a good time every
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday, just kicking it, playing video games with each other, talking shit, but it's all good and fun. I honestly think, okay, hear me out. I don't know if you feel this way about doing the game nights, but I honestly think playing with those people made me a better player because they already know how I play and they challenge me to be a better player in Valorant.
I feel like I do worse.
You feel like you do worse, really?
Yeah, I feel like I do worse because it's like I'm trying to show them like I could hold my own, but then
Like, I'm
but
here.
then I'm bottom frag, so I'm just like, yeah.
It's okay. I've learned that you don't have to be top frag.
What was it? I think it was it was a couple of weeks ago, I think, or a couple I think it was last week on game night. I think I was eating some food while I was playing with y'all, and then what is it?
Yeah, your nuggets?
Yeah, I was eating my chicken tendies.
Oh my.
And what was it? I was on the team, and, and I'm like, all right, I'm done eating. And then it was I think it was May, I think, who was on my team, and she's like, we're 16 rounds in, and you're barely gonna start playing. And I'm like, oops. I think I got maybe about 5 kills that game, which I was like, okay, okay. But
Bro, don't even trip. I think I was snacking that time too.
but yeah,
Not even gonna front about it.
but
That's
yeah,
eating my dinner.
I mean, when it comes to chicken tendies, you can't put them away, right?
No, you can't. It'll be wasteful. You have to eat them then and there.
Yeah.
No way you're gonna reheat that. It's not gonna be as crunchy.
Nope.
And we're here for the crunch.
Dude, there were some good chicken tendies, honestly. They were so good.
Yo, yeah. What got you started streaming? If you don't mind me asking.
I started so my first ever stream was a 24-hour charity stream, and that was back in 20. I think it was 2015. I think it was, and I raised. I think it was my first ever stream. I never really promoted it that much, and I ended up raising $75, which I thought was pretty good. And I did. That was I think that was 2015, and I actually, after I did that stream, I didn't really stream that much afterwards until the next year came around, and that's whenever I started doing more, like a little bit more streams, so I could do another charity stream. So I've started off streaming just doing charity streams once a year.
That's sweet. That's awesome.
Yeah. So like, I think my second year I did it. I had some friends over and we played games. Like we had an entire like pajama party over it, and we played for about, I think we did 24 hours, and we had, or 25 hours that time, because it was daylight savings hour that day. Mm-hmm. So we thought it was 24, but it was. I noticed that the clock hit 2 o'clock twice. So once you see time go back on itself, you feel like you were cheated. But
damn.
But we raised about $300 that year, and I think I did that for about like 3 years. I didn't have like a consistent schedule. It was just like around the time of the charity event was gonna be when I would stream, and then after a while, I moved over to Mixer. And I would stream on Mixer for a while. I did that one pretty regularly because it was easy to do off of the Xbox. All you had to do was just hit a button. And Mixer shut down. I had to stop streaming for a while. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start streaming again. And here I am. It was like a year after Mixer shut down, and here I am.
I think that's a very beautiful thing that you hosted charity streams. It takes like a really kind and beautiful soul, so I appreciated that you did that.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so every year around November I do a 24-hour charity stream for Children Miracle Network hospitals. So it's for like the Make-A-Wish Foundation, like hospitals that support the Make-A-Wish Foundation, just to help them. Like the one I did that I usually host, they made a garden for, children that have like mental like health issues, and it's the mental healing garden that they call it, and it's just that way the kids could go out there and just be one with nature, I guess.
I love that. By trade, I am in occupational therapy, right? Mm-hmm. And we look at things holistically. Mm-hmm. And I love that you are putting yourself in there. And I love that they have that that garden for children with mental health issues. Mm-hmm. It really does help to be able to have these positive habits and things to look forward to in your life. It makes an impact on your well-being, and then also like your overall health, you know?
Yeah.
So that's an amazing thing to do. I love that.
Yeah, and I always make sure I do that 24-hour stream. It's always in November, so I always make sure to do that. Once the time comes around again, you'll see me like promoting it a lot more and stuff. So.
Yeah, and I'm always down to collaborate too. If you want me to help with that stream.
Yeah, of course. Game night, there we go.
Yeah, game night charity stream, there y'all. We're about to do it. Let's go.
Let's see. So I was gonna ask you as well, but I think you answered it in the last question. The first game that you ever played. So, what was that again? The first game
I ever played in my life.
Like, yeah, it could be like a legit game and stuff like that, or anything. Ooh, Minesweep. That's a good
You
one.
know, when we had that dial-up internet, you best believe I was on that Minesweep.
Not to brag, but I think I'm a pro in Minesweeper. Yeah.
Bro, no, nope, bet. You gotta prove it. You gotta play a game of
There we
Minesweep.
go. All right, there we go. Face off, stream leader.
Let's
Minesweeper face
go.
off. I get confused sometimes towards the end, and I mess up. Like I think one time I got close to the very ending, and then I like messed up because there was like a one-on-one, like 50-50 chance, and I hate it whenever that happens. But I actually streamed Minesweeper I think a month ago maybe.
Stop! No
Yep.
way!
Yep.
Oh shit!
I think
Okay.
whenever I was coming back to streaming again, once I started VTubing, or I think it was before I started VTubing, I was still a faceless streamer and I did Minesweeper.
You gotta bring it back. Ain't nothing wrong with the oldies.
I've been thinking
They
about
sound
it.
like goodies.
Minesweeper, like retro games and stuff like that. But yeah, I used to play Minesweeper on stream. It was fun. It was hard,
It is.
but
It is a
it was
very fun
fun.
game.
Yeah. Vic has a question here. What is the first
Sure.
console you played on? I believe that was, you said it was PC though, right? Or did you play something else before?
Well, okay. So the first console that I ever played on, I played on the computer. I used to play Spyro and stuff like that, and Crash Bandicoot. That's what I played. Growing up as a kid. But the console, the first one, I think it was GameCube.
Ooh.
With my little brother. We shared a GameCube together.
Ooh, nice.
I mean, it was technically his, but you know, I tried to steal it.
Well, GameCube is a very underrated like console. I think it slipped by a lot of people. It had a lot of good stuff on there. I never had one myself.
What games did you?
I never had one myself, but my cousin did, and we would play like Smash and what is it? We would play Smash Bros. And we'd play. I forgot what other games we played. We played some Sonic games on there. There was a lot of stuff we played on
Sonic, yes, Sonic. That's an oldie but a goodie.
there. Yep. My cousin, one of my other cousins had a what is it? They had, what did they have on there? They had the Mario Kart game that was on there. I think it was Double Dash. That was fun.
That's a fun game.
And then Mario Party 2.
You know, one of the games that I had to like keep a secret from my mom because she was like pretty strict. I would go over to my cousin's house at the time, and we'd play GTA.
You want to know the interesting fact about me?
What?
Grand Theft Auto 3 was one of the first games I've ever played.
What? Shut up, yo! Bring it back.
I would play Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PlayStation 2 when I was. I wasn't. I don't think I was even in school yet. Honestly, I think it was one of the first games I played, and what is it? Yeah, when I was little. So, it being the first game I played and me being so little, I was always. I would always pick up the girls in the game.
I was about to say, you always pick up girls with that game. Okay.
No, in the game,
Be
because
sure to go to class and be like, "Hey, girl, I played GTA. How you doing?"
No, not like that. So yeah, in the game, I would pick up the girls in there because they would give me health, and I had no idea what they were doing in GTA. So I was like, they just give me health. So I'd pick them up, and then whenever they were done doing their thing,
Yeah.
I would run them over because they give me my money back. Like they take my money, they give me health, and I just run them over and get my money back. So it's like,
Bro, that's the only game I feel like I would feel okay with beating on random people, you know, like on the side of the street. It just brings like a whole other beast out of me that I just want to go in and beat up people on the sidewalk. And then, or like steal their cars. When is that ever gonna happen?
It's like it's like the game you play whenever you're really having a bad day and you just want to let off some steam.
I mean, it could be that game.
Yeah.
To each its own,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. You have a bad day, you just want to let off some steam, and you just drive your car on the beach and run over all the people.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah. I feel that.
Let me see. So yeah, the first console I ever played, it was weird. So I I had some weird consoles. Or not weird consoles, but like the order I played them in was weird. Because I got a PlayStation 2. That was the first one I remember having. And then I had a PlayStation, the regular one, the first one.
Okay.
And then I went back to Nintendo. I went backwards. I went back in time. So from PlayStation 2, I went back in time. So PlayStation 2, PlayStation, Nintendo 64, and then NES. And I was
NES.
yeah.
Damn. Do you still got it?
Not anymore. Not anymore. They I don't know what happened to them actually. I think the Nintendo 64 finally gave up on us a few years ago. And the PlayStation 2, I still have it, but I don't think it works. But the NES, I don't know what happened to it. I think we gave it to a cousin or something. But yeah, I would play, what is it? Mario Bros. On the NES. And I learned like all the shortcuts and everything, all the fast ways to get through the levels and stuff like that. I can go.
That's cool.
I learned all the shortcuts.
So you can just like run it back?
Yep. Let's see, what else do we have here? Let me see here. Oh, what is something that people misunderstand about you?
Oh, misunderstand about me. What do most people misunderstand about me? Can you elaborate on the question?
So a lot of people see like female streamers, and they think obviously one thing, it's just like clout and like hot tub streamers and stuff like that, like fish, like farming for views and stuff like that. And obviously that's not the case with a lot of streamers, or even most streamers. That's not the case, even female streamers. Unlike me, I actually do have a hot tub stream that I can do.
You do, and we're about to cue that in a little bit, but
yeah, I actually can do a hot tub stream, and I like to farm for views. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, like something that people like think that like something that people like think about you, but is like completely opposite whenever they first see you.
Oh, okay. I guess people call me like, if they look at me at a glance, right? I guess people in chat would just either type ABG or they'll type in e-girl, which I recently learned what true meaning of an ABG is, which I am not. Which I think is really funny. I don't really pay attention to like what other people perceive me as, to be honest. Like I don't really care.
Nice. That's actually a good way to live it.
You know, because I when you asked that question, I was like, I don't know. Like I'm not bothered by it. I don't really get many people saying anything to me. And if they did, then actually an example is I posted a video on Instagram, and then there was this random hater in there on my comments saying that like, just because she shows a little, chest or whatever, she gets views or something along those lines. And I was like, boy, excuse me. Like, what do you mean?
I think I remember seeing you post that,
Yeah. I mean, those people, I just know that it's a projection of how they feel about their current lives. So they're going to project it onto me, and they're going to say whatever their opinion is. At the end of the day, it doesn't really affect me because I know it's not me.
And that's a good way to go by it, because that's what's going to be my next question, is if you have dealt with like toxic viewers before. And being a streamer, I feel like we always have dealt with toxic viewers. Like we always come across them every once in a while. Not too often, but every once in a while.
I mean, for me, I'm a very honest person. So if somebody comes in chats and says something, I'm going to give it to them straight.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have encountered like creepy guys on stream, but my mods are the best. They handle that. They take care of it. They let them know to stop talking like that, or they'll ban them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're weird, don't be coming in my stream like that. You know, don't be coming in with weird comments.
What was it one time? One time I was streaming and I forgot to. It was a long time ago. I forgot to unmute my mic from the stream, and I was playing with one of my friends who was another female, and the person came in chat, typing creepy things in chat, thinking that I was the female in the stream. And I was like, can you not please?
Yeah, for real. Awkward.
It was like, thank you for the nice weird things, but can you not?
Yeah.
Let me see here. Ooh, what is your goal in streaming?
So my goal in streaming.
Yes.
My goal is to just inspire other people to be themselves and show up and take up space in this gaming community and do what makes you happy. That's just my goal. To create an amazing community of people that I can enjoy games with.
Nice.
Would
Yeah.
be awesome. Yeah.
I can agree with that. That's one thing that I want to like. My goal is to like to have a safe place for everyone here, just so that way everyone could feel like nice and comfortable. And I mean, I feel like I'm doing a decent job at it. I feel like I feel like my viewers are like the best. Like, I mean, I feel like everyone feels that way, but I like the vibe that my viewers bring, honestly, to my chat, because we just have like a nice chill time. We talk, and I mean, there's not really any fighting or anything like that goes on.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just like making a nice safe place for everyone to hang out and relax in.
Exactly. I just want to have a good time and make somebody's day, you know.
Yeah.
Whether it be with my shark head hat or the amount of farts that they hear on stream, I hope to just make somebody smile, you know?
Yeah.
You're right. Honestly, like the communities that we've made in our chats are super amazing, super wholesome. I love it. Like the people who roll through here.
Yeah. I mean, like I feel like a lot of our communities are like kind of the same. Like they're all just like really nice people, real wholesome. And I mean, I feel like I think we're doing the best that we can so far.
Yeah,
and can only go up from here.
Yes, 1000%.
What's the toughest part about streaming for you?
Boy, let me tell you, it is. I've definitely felt burnout. I don't know if anyone else in here in chat can agree with me. People who are also streamers, but can I get a amen, please?
Amen. I give you that amen. Amen.
No, really though, like streaming like 3 days out of the week, and then also like finding time to just play games afterwards is a little hard. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I want to go on a stream and then I'm playing for like 8 hours. And I'm like, oh shit, I've been on stream for like 8 hours, dude. I need to hop off for a little bit, you know, because the next day I'm just like too tired. I'll wake up like at 10 a.m., sometimes 12 p.m.
Or 3.
or 3 p.m. today. I'm not gonna cap. I woke up at 3 p.m. today, and that was pretty late for me. So yeah, I think getting burnt out is one of the struggles that I experience. But it's sometimes worth it for me because I really enjoy being on stream and hanging out with people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel that. I mean,
what about you? What are the struggles that you feel?
Burnout. It's just a lot of burnout because I mean, my schedule is not what a streamer schedule should be, honestly. My schedule is every day. I stream every single day of the week, which obviously calls for burnout a lot, and I get like late to stream and stuff like that, late to my schedule. And but the thing is, like, it's like you said, like, it's worth it, like, because you get to come in and you get to see everybody and talk to everybody again. my mentality of it at first, whenever I first started streaming, was I'm playing a game, might as well stream it. And that's the way a lot of people start off streaming. Like, oh, I'm playing a game anyways. I might as well start streaming it.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually never stopped and made an actual schedule.
Mm-hmm.
So it's to the point where like I don't play games off stream because like I feel like I should stream it. But then like you said, yeah, you need that break in between to go ahead and have your relaxation to like not feel that burnout as much anymore.
Right.
But,
See, this is kind of like how I see it, right?
mm-hmm,
Like, you want to be able to have this balance between being on stream,
mm-hmm,
right? And then going home, like getting off stream and like kind of recollecting yourself and then recentering yourself so you
yeah,
could be that type of energy for the next stream,
yeah,
so it
yeah,
carries over. Because you want to be 100% yourself and show up for your community. And in order to do that, you want to be able to take care of yourself too.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's really hard to find that balance.
yeah. I actually do have to like I've been talking to myself a lot lately, thinking about like actually setting up an actual schedule, and I think I'm gonna start doing that pretty soon. I think next week I'm gonna actually have a legit schedule where I'm not streaming every single day of the week.
That's
Just because I
good.
have some ideas that I want to do,
Yeah.
that I'm gonna just work on the off days, basically.
Hmm.
But yeah, I completely understand like the whole like you need that time just to recuperate yourself, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And during that time of recuperation, it's not just like taking time to re energize yourself. I find that when I take time off, my creative juices start flowing and I'm
Hmm.
re inspired, you know?
Yeah.
And so I feel like just even taking that time off will help you kind of, and me too, and
Hmm.
anyone out there to get creative again, feel inspired,
Yeah. So that brings another thing here. How do you separate your personal life with streaming, with the streamer life?
Uh, how do I separate it?
Yeah.
When I first started streaming, I'm not gonna lie, I was like knee deep in it. I was like talking about it. I
Hmm.
was researching on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
YouTube literally carried me through my life. But yeah, um, and then I started to just fall in love with video games and being off
Hmm.
stream. I go to the beach by myself to kind of recent.
Ooh.
So hold on, let me backtrack
Hmm.
this. I personally separate my life, my like real life, from streaming by doing other hobbies other than streaming and playing
Ooh.
video games. So I personally like to work out. I personally like to like
I don't like
play
that.
volleyball or go to the beach,
Oh, that's
That's
nice.
just my
Yeah.
thing. Um I like spending a lot of time by myself at the beach.
Hmm.
Uh yeah, that's kind of how I separate it. I don't know.
Well, I mean that's good. I personally don't like working out. I kind of need to, but I don't like it. It gets me hot and sweaty and feel like I'm dying.
That's
um,
okay. It's not for everybody.
but I
You know?
do understand going to the beach and stuff like that. I like going
Yeah.
to what is it? I like being alone usually. I usually like
Hmm.
to spend my time alone. So wandering the spaceship all on my own,
Yeah, that's
finding out
nice. That's nice.
new areas around here. I didn't know this room existed until like earlier this week or last week.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like spending my time alone. I get the other hobby stuff too. Like I do art and stuff, and that's usually whenever I'm out doing things or something like that, I just try to draw, do a little sketch or
Hmm.
doodle every now and then. Now I'm trying to practice on digital art, and I feel like I'm bad at it, but people are supporting me on the way through it, so I mean that's good and helpful. But
You have a unique style, man. It's nice.
oh,
Keep
you
doing
seen it?
it.
Thank you.
Yeah, on your Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
it's a lot of weird stuff. So people ask me before like where I get my like my drawing like ideas from,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of them are from like dreams and stuff like that. Which it sounds weird because the way you see the drawings, there's like, what is this guy thinking about when he's dreaming? Um,
Oh, dreams.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'll like, if I wake up and I remember the dream, I'll just like draw like little bits and pieces from what I remember of it, and
Mm-hmm.
then there we go.
That's cool.
But like, it's hard because like I talked about this in my chat too. I don't like sleeping at night. I actually have a fear of sleeping at night, and
Really?
yeah, yeah, it's hard for me to sleep at night because of it. And I always have to play like have something on in the background, a video or a movie or something like that. It can't
Mm-hmm.
be music or anything because for some reason, like it can't be music just because like I start to sing along to the songs and stuff like that. But yeah, it's always like a movie or something that's could play in the background, and that's how I would like fall asleep. But even then, like one night I was laying in bed
Mm-hmm.
from 9 p.m. To about 4 a.m. and I
Mm-hmm.
didn't fall asleep once. So I was just laying in bed trying to fall asleep for that long, just because
Oh,
like I can't sleep at night, and like yeah, it's weird.
dude. No, I feel the same way, dude. I have to have like Netflix or something
Hmm.
to help me fall asleep, something playing in the background. I've always been like that ever since I was a kid.
Yeah. Um, I don't know when this happened recently, for me. Like
Oh,
being
really?
yeah, like I just like can't sleep at night, and it's like an irrational fear, I guess, because I get a lot of nightmares, so
Oh,
that's the
man.
reason why I just don't sleep at night really.
Oh, man.
Yeah, yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
That's
um,
rough.
let me see. I had another question here. Oh, do you have any tips or ideas for other streamers or people
Just
that want to
be
be streamers?
Oh, that wannabe streamers. Just be authentically you. Be yourself. Have fun. I think that's the most important thing. A lot of people, like for me, for instance, when I first started streaming, I like had my laptop off to the side and I had my webcam, and I was like, fear of like, are people gonna like what they see? Are people gonna enjoy watching me stream? Am I gonna be, eh, how do I get viewers? Are people going to laugh at my jokes? Once
Mm-hmm.
all of those limiting beliefs gets thrown out the window and you just be yourself,
Yeah,
you'll find a community, and a community will find you who enjoys your content and enjoys being around you.
yeah,
So I believe that people should just be themselves and have fun.
yep, yep. I agree with that. Like,
Yes.
one thing, like as a VTuber, we were told just do it. Just go out
Mhm.
there, make your design, and it could be a
Mhm.
simple design. Like if you want to be a VTuber, um, all you have to do download the programs. There's millions of tutorials because in the VTuber community, from my experience and some other people's experience, the VTuber community is one of the kindest communities out there because they always try to help and support each other on their way through and give all of the tools that you need. So even the program to make a design is completely free. The program to stream it is completely free. The clothes that you can get, a lot of them are free.
Mhm.
And even like everything that like from a table all the way to like a thing of cookies to have on your table, completely free. So like
See?
even being a so my thing for VTubers is like just do it. Go out there. You can find a tutorial. You can ask for help from other VTubers, and they'll always help you.
Mhm.
And then same thing with like other
1000%.
streamers. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot more helpful for with like smaller streamers to give that kind of advice because like small streamers are always trying to help and support each other. Um,
Mhm.
as for like being with the big time streamers, so if you go to like some of the big streamers, like
Mhm.
thousands of viewers or hundreds of viewers and stuff like that, I feel like you don't get that kind of communication with them, and they don't really give you all the information you need for streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they're so like fast paced and want to go on to the next thing and next thing and next thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like small streamers are like always there to help you out because it's like more of that one-on-one communication.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely can't speak for like big streamers, but I do know that, hey, if y'all want to get started, y'all need help setting it up, I got you. I spent the time and effort
Mm-hmm.
in trying to figure out how to work Streamlabs OBS. I went to YouTube University, so I could be the person you need to help you get started.
Yo, Ari help me set this up actually.
Yeah. And to touch upon, just do it. Honestly, when I get those like questions like, oh, like, or when I get people tell me like, oh, I want to start, but like I'm scared, or I don't know where to start, or I need this or I need that. You really
Mm-hmm.
don't need much to start
Yeah.
streaming. Like I honestly just used a laptop,
Yep,
guys.
that's
A
how I started off.
laptop.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. And I started my first stream. And honestly, my first stream was a game night with my friends because I was like, I'm scared. Let's do a game night for my first stream.
Yep.
And it was a Wednesday, and we kind of made it a thing every Wednesday, you
Yep.
know? And I personally love to see a growth of someone, like whether it be the streamer or whether it be like talking to someone like a viewer. I love to see the process and the growth, and that's kind of where I like am more drawn to,
Yeah.
you know? Like for you, Tummy, I really enjoyed the growth that or like how much you've progressed through your streaming career here on Twitch the
Mm-hmm.
past couple of months. And I love seeing you flourish.
Thank you, thank you. And you too. I remember when I first found you.
Yeah.
I think it was you were playing with Taro Baby, and
Mm-hmm.
I think y'all were just doing collab or I don't remember. I think I just came in at the very end of the match, and I remember I was like, oh hey, she's pretty awesome. So I followed her. I followed you, and then what is it? I've just been here ever since.
Yeah. Dude, to tell you the truth, that game that I had with her, I was fucking nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, this girl is like Twitch famous. I don't know what to do with myself. I'll just go play games.
Yeah, Taro is a very. I don't remember when I started following her, but I just started watching her recently with the Valorant streams,
Yeah.
and uh, yeah, like she's real nice. She's another wholesome streamer. Everybody,
Y'all need to go follow Miss Taro Baby. It's
yeah,
not Miss Taro Baby. I just call her Miss Taro Baby. But it's Taro Baby with BBY. You
yeah,
can type it in chat.
yeah. Here, I'll do it here too.
Taro Baby. That is her handle. Y'all need to go check her out because she's one of the people that has inspired me to stream.
Yeah, she actually helped me pick which design for my VTuber to choose from. Actually, I think there was maybe about 3 people I talked to. I think you were one of them. Whenever I showed the very first design of my VTuber, so you actually saw my faceless. You got the face reveal of the
I
VTuber.
got the face reveal
Yep.
already, guys. Low key, low
So if it leaks, I know it's one of these 3. It's one of 3 people.
key.
But yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Whenever I was first picking out my VTuber design, because I was gonna, oops, I was going to, I decided I was gonna be a VTuber one night, and 9 hours of working on it, and I came up with this. And I mean, like ever since then, like been getting a lot of support from everybody, and it's like really nice. And I chose Ari to be the first guest here because she was actually one of the first people here that actually like did collabs with and everything like that, and invited me to game nights and stuff. And yeah, so obviously I had to make her the first guest here.
Thanks. I appreciate you for having me
Yeah,
here.
of course. Let's go ahead and do one final question here. What is the best compliment you ever received?
The best compliment.
Yes.
I think I don't have like a favorite one, but my favorite type of compliment that I've received is that I have inspired other people to pursue their creative outlets and make something
Mhm.
of it. Whether it be to inspire them to sing again, which is really
Mhm.
great, or to inspire them to play video games or to start
Yeah.
streaming. I think those are the best compliments that I've ever received wholeheartedly.
Yeah. I mean, those are like the best kind of compliments that we can get as like streamers and stuff like that. That we've helped inspire people to do stuff. To me, it's like a lot of my like a lot like some viewers say that to me, and to me, it's mostly like I get inspired by the viewers, basically. Like I have some
Yeah.
viewers here that are like really good at art, and I'm just like, ooh, they inspire me to
Yo,
get back into
yes.
art. And like a lot of streamers, a lot of my viewers are like really good at things, and it's just like, oh, I wanna that makes me want to be better. Or like even just
Right?
like seeing them here, I was just like, I want to try giving them the best show that I can. And it's just
Right?
like always trying to come up with new ideas to do things, like the podcast.
I love that. Dude, I love that so much.
All right. I think that's all the questions here. You have any
Thank
other
you.
questions for me, or
Let me see, because I got a few questions on Instagram.
ooh, Instagram questions?
Yes, so I did have a couple questions on Instagram that people had asked. Let me see.
Oh, and yes, because I did get some questions here earlier. Yes,
Sure, yeah.
I did change my name. It is Angry Tummy now. Uh, we we
Mr.
we
Angry Tummy in the
yep, we lost the
house.
R and replaced it with a W. Angry Tummy, and that's because
Angry Tummy.
was it one of my friends here from the RPG crew was doing a charity stream, and I told him if he raised $100 within a certain amount of time, I would do it, and he doubled that money in that certain amount of time. So I was like, all right, guess I'm changing it.
Nice, nice. That's super cool. Okay, so I have a few questions here.
Hmm.
What is your all-time favorite game?
My all-time favorite game? Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
ooh, that's a hard one. Um, I would have to say, ooh, I don't even know. I don't even know if I have a
Take your
favorite
time.
game.
Think about it. Think about it.
Um, I would probably have to say has to be like, hmm. I would probably say Halo.
Halo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Really?
those were the first. Like that series was the first series I've actually played through, or at least the
Uh-huh.
first two games, and I played them a lot. I played them so many times. So Halo 1 and 2 were like, I think Halo 2 is my favorite one.
Okay. Nice, nice.
What about you?
For me, my all-time favorite game. Let's think about this because I have a lot of games that I like playing. Valorant.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
Okay, no, 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 okay. So that's one of my favorite games right now.
Uh
Valorant
huh.
is one of my favorite games. But if I were to go back and play like on the Switch,
Mm-hmm.
I do love Animal Crossing,
Ooh,
like a
Animal
lot.
Crossing is a good one. I never
It's one
played
of
the
my
one on the
favorite games.
Switch. I played the one on the DS, on the 3DS.
3DS.
I played that one a lot. I
Mm-hmm.
would be up to like maybe 3 o'clock in the morning playing it.
And
I
then
was one of those people that would one of those kids that would lay in bed after everyone went to sleep, and I just like be underneath the cover, hiding with the game
with
on.
the DS.
Yep, underneath the cover, playing the game with the DS, playing the DS.
That's so cute.
I would stay up to like 3 o'clock in the morning, I think, playing it, and I'd be finally going to sleep, or I'll fall asleep with it on and just like get in trouble whenever I wake up in the morning because I had the game with me.
Mhm. Mhm. Hey, let's see. Oh, all right. I got another question. Uh, Well, I guess it's directed towards me, but it says, since Valo is your main game, lol, what are the games you plan on playing?
Yes, what other games do you plan on playing? Do you plan on going back to, what is it? Uh, what was that zoo game that you were playing before?
Oh my god. Okay, guys, when I first started streaming, I would play this zoo game. It's called Planet Zoo. Okay. It's a fabulous simulator game. Okay. I love it. I love that game. But I don't know. Like I always like I put my schedule out and I say, "Oh, I'm going to play this game. I'm going to play Resident Evil Village," which I'm actually going to be playing after this, or I might play Valorant. I don't know. Who knows?
Valorant, probably.
But yeah, like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's comp that's had me like by the neck, but I just want to keep getting better and keep playing Valorant. Does anyone else feel that way?
I need to get play comp eventually. I told
You
myself
do.
I was gonna get placed this season, so I need to do that. Yeah, I
You
remember
do.
seeing on your
Should.
schedule maybe for the past 3 weeks that Village was gonna be played, and
I know. I know, and I never play it.
yeah,
Really.
I was like, when is this stream gonna happen?
It's so bad. You know what? I do need to play. I got a bunch of viewers that just like pop up and say, "Hey, when are you gonna play Apex again?" So I'm probably gonna play Apex after this.
Oof, oof. I think I've given up on Apex.
Why?
It takes a lot out of you.
It does. It does take a lot out of you. Not gonna front about that.
I played
Um,
Apex since day one, and I took like half a season off before. I don't know. Maybe I'll play again.
Const-
I don't know.
constantly taking breaks.
Yeah, it is a pretty rough game after a while.
It is. It is. Okay, another question. Oh, it asked what other games, right? I didn't even answer the question. I was just laughing about it. But yeah, Apex. I'm gonna be trying out Apex some more. Watch out for that. Don't Starve Together again. Oh God, I love that game, but I don't know why I stopped playing it.
Because of Valorant.
Because of Valorant. And then, Resident Evil Village for sure. Catch me playing that game. I will.
Nice.
Oh, and Final Fantasy 14. Oh my god,
Oh,
I love
yeah.
that game, but I just stopped playing it because of Valorant, and all my friends are high level now. So annoying. Anyways,
I forgot
okay,
you were playing that with everyone. Yeah.
I know, me too. I forgot I was playing with everyone too. That's how bad I am in Valorant. So knee deep I am in Valorant. Okay. So another question is, what was the hardest learning curve in playing Valorant? Oh, let me tell you. Okay. Game sense. I have none. I don't really play FPS. I have no game sense.
I think your game sense is there though. You're pretty. You're
Really?
pretty. Yeah. You're pretty good.
I
at
mean,
it.
now it is. I think the
No.
the most challenging for me to learn was game sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I would like literally play custom games by myself to
Mhm.
learn the map. I don't know about anyone else in here in chat. I don't know if you guys did that or.
I don't think I did. I think I just learned by doing.
Oh,
I just-
okay.
I just hopped in there
Yeah.
and I was just like, I don't know anything about these maps, but let's go.
Well, okay, so
Just like, put me
I
in,
was
coach. Put
playing-
me in.
right? I mean, the reason why I did that too is because I played like with a really toxic family member, and they were like, in order for you to get better, you need to get in custom games and learn the map. And I was like, okay, I'll get in there. And so I did, which helped me a lot because, yeah, like, I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah,
I think
that's one of the hardest things.
I think Valorant was the first actual like mouse and keyboard only game that I played. So I was like still learning mouse and keyboard whenever I moved to Val,
Yeah.
and like I was cheating on Apex because I was just like using controller. That was it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really use mouse and keyboard, but then once I decided I was gonna like try Valorant out, I found out I had to use mouse and keyboard. So then I was just like, ooh, I guess I gotta learn it. So yeah, learning mouse and keyboard was very difficult for me.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Tell me
so I'm
about
still new to mouse and to like PC gaming in general. I've only like
Same.
strictly been playing PC games strictly since, or only I should say, since I think beginning of this year. So I'm still fairly new to it.
Uh-huh.
And
You know, me too. Me too. I'm fairly new as well. Like I think it was February when I started playing.
yeah,
Or,
same,
wait,
same.
no, January-ish. Not really.
Yeah, I
February,
think I was like
January.
January, February. I started playing PC only games,
Yeah, yeah.
and
We're
like,
doing question and answers, y'all, in chat. So
yeah,
if you have any questions for us,
if anyone in chat has questions, feel free to ask, and we will go over them on stream here.
yes. So I'm currently reading off questions on Instagram that were sent to me. So okay.
I got another question a while ago.
Okay, go ahead.
Because of the way you said almond, they want to hear you say pecan.
Pecans.
You say pecans? Oh my god.
Pecan, no.
Okay. 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 I didn't know how I felt about it after you. We were talking about this the other day.
Oh my
the
god.
way people pronounce some
Pecans.
things, and
Yeah. Wait, how do you pronounce salmon?
Salmon.
Salmon?
Salmon. I don't use the L in salmon.
Why? It's there for a reason.
I feel like
Why
it's a
don't you
silent
use
L.
L?
Because salmon sounds weird. Who says salmon? Let me get some salmon
I say
with
salmon.
that. Salmon.
What the fuck?
Get some salmon.
It's a salmon. Salmon.
Some sushi
Yeah,
with salmon. Salmon.
Salmon. Who says that? Oh, people are asking. Well, not people. Someone asked in Instagram, "How old are you?"
You or me?
Both of us, I guess. Both.
So you say that again.
How old are you?
No. Did you say both or both?
Both.
With an L?
Both.
Oh my gosh.
Both.
TJ says there are so many silent letters in. How do you pronounce it? Is it Tagalog? Tagalog? Tagalog?
You know, funny thing is that I was born here, okay? I was born here, and my grandma was the one who took care of me. So, my first, I guess, both English and Tagalog were my first languages.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I talk the way I do, not because I'm from the Philippines. Okay? Get that straight.
I mean, I don't know. I only know one language, barely. I barely know English, so I'm just like...
Really?
I mess up a lot of my words in English, but I know how to say salmon and pecan and almond. So.
Almond.
Almond.
TJ, how do you say almond?
How do you say almond, in case you didn't understand that? Okay, so while we wait for him, the age question.
Yeah, age.
25 / negative 125.
So you're...
From the future. Watch the space. And then sent back in time 100 years ago.
That sounds about right.
Yep. Almond. There you go. Thank you, TJ.
Oh, I am 29 years old.
Nice. I mean, you look a lot younger.
Thanks.
Not gonna lie. Yeah, I thought you were younger.
Thank you so much. How old do you think I was?
Honestly, I was thinking like 20, like mid-20s.
Mid-20s?
Yeah.
Damn. Aging life fine wine. Thank you very much.
TJ says almond, not almond.
Oh, God.
There you go. See, the jury has been said.
Whatever. Hi, thank you so much.
Favorite ice cream flavor?
Favorite ice cream flavor?
Yes.
Hands down. Pistachio ice cream.
Pistachio. You're the second person that's told me pistachio ice cream. I've never had that before.
What's your favorite one?
Mine? I have a few. It's just ice cream in general. I like a Rocky Road, and cookies and cream, and cookie dough.
Ooh, okay, I love all of those.
I've-
What's if you can only pick one? What is your
One?
one favorite?
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh. Maybe cookies and cream.
cookies and cream.
Yeah.
Blue Bunny,
Bluebell.
Bluebell.
Yep.
Blue is that the brand? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
The one with the cow on it. Yep.
Good, it's good. Okay, what's your favorite Pixar movie? That's another question that has been
Ooh,
asked.
Pixar. I was going over this the other day, with myself.
Oh, okay.
I was
like,
asking. I was asking myself this question. What was my favorite Pixar movie? I honestly don't know. I think it would have to be a cross between A Bug's Life and
Okay.
Monsters Inc.
Okay.
What about
Okay,
yours?
so Monsters Inc. and A Bug's Life is your favorite?
Yeah, it's like somewhere like
my-
those two are just like even with me.
Even? Okay. My favorite are Coco,
That's a good one. That's a
And-
good one.
Inside Out,
Ooh, that's a good one too.
and Soul. Yeah, those
I've never seen
all
Soul.
of those made me cry. Cookies and Cream is GOAT. Mm.
KO, I have a
believe.
KO voice line ice cream.
Oh my god, if KO's voice line asked me what my favorite ice cream was, I'd be like, boy, you!
Why is nobody ever saying watermelon though? Is there such thing as watermelon flavored ice cream? That has to be delicious.
That sounds very refreshing.
Yeah.
Watermelon ice
I'm gonna
cream
look that
sounds
up.
very, very refreshing.
Oh, and TJ, it's pronounced salmon, not salmon. Thank you, TJ.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Yeah, salmon.
Yep. No
With
L.
the L,
Salmon.
right?
No L.
Salmon.
SAMIN. Yep.
SAMON?
SAMIN.
Okay, I got another question. What are you gonna be for Halloween?
Ooh, I don't know. I gotta find me a costume actually. I could look in the store and see what I could find. You know, the VTuber store, VTuber RS. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I could find something good in there. Maybe I could be a vampire, or I mean, I could be a ninja. I'm already halfway there with the face mask.
Someone says they're gonna be a KK Slider.
Oh, that's a good one, dude. KK Slider was like the OG. I was always happy to see KK Slider.
Wait, is KK Slider that's the one from Animal Crossing, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
The dog from
I was
Animal
like-
Crossing.
You gotta do the sounds too when you do it.
I'll see if I can find the KK Slider
I
costume.
want to be a character from Valorant. That's what I want to be.
Ooh,
Celeste
which
is
one?
gonna be Celeste. How cute. You know what? I definitely should put a poll up. I haven't decided. I want to be Viper or Reyna.
Ooh.
You know, when I was playing Reyna a lot, I was like, oh, I want to be Reyna because she's a bad bitch. You know what I mean? Throwing those orbs, sucking the life out of people.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I want to do Viper too because that's a really cool one.
That's a good one, yeah. I mean, Viper's like one of my mains. Viper's a good one.
Viper? Yeah.
So the reason why I decided to play as Viper is because of the voice actress for Viper. It is like one of my favorite voice actresses.
Welcome to my world.
Perfect, nailed it. Nailed it.
But
She does that pose too and everything.
Welcome to my world.
Have you paid attention to like whenever you select her and like she does her like pose where like she pulls off her face mask? She does like this weird hand movement like she misses her face mask a couple of times. It always makes me laugh because she like dances her fingers up her arm to pull down the face mask.
I gotta check it out. I don't play her often, so maybe.
Yeah, check it out next time you pick her because it's weird. I don't know why she does it.
I'll definitely check it out for sure. They said do both. I mean, I'll try. We'll see.
Ooh, half dressed up as Reyna, half dressed up as Viper.
Mm-hmm.
Split down the middle.
Vina.
Vina, that'd be a good. Yeah, that's a good. That's a good
That's
mix
a
for the
lot of
name.
work. Okay. What's another question? What's the most challenging thing about streaming? Did we ask that question already?
I think I asked you, but I don't think I answered for me.
Yeah,
Um,
go ahead, answer the question.
my computer's outdated, so I can't really run a lot of games with my VTuber without it being, without it hurting. It hurts a lot sometimes. But I'm getting a new PC upgrade, so hopefully that'll be good.
Yes, with the upgrade, we love
Yep.
to see it. I'm laughing because chat just, split between Viper and Reyna.
Mm-hmm.
Raper.
All right.
No.
Well, no.
No, we're not doing that.
Vina is a.
Vina's better.
Vina's the name. Ooh, maybe
once you
I
get
could
your
do a
new
Viper
Once you get
cosplay.
your new computer, it will definitely make a difference.
Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah. This one's good. It still runs everything, but sometimes it just gives a little bit of a struggle. And sometimes it screams a little, but I mean, I also don't have enough fans in here in my PC.
Maybe your computer's talking to you, telling you something.
It's telling me to stop. It's hurting. Stop killing me.
Tell me you need to take a 5-minute break.
Probably, yeah. Honestly, this thing is on like all day, every day, basically.
Nice.
So yeah, it probably is like, hey, go outside. Step away from me for a little bit.
Can I get a 5-minute break? I'm gonna sleep for a little bit. Go sleep.
Not gonna like sometimes it's just like it just like feels like it's time to give up, and I'm just like, all right, well, I'll go ahead and shut you down for a bit here.
Right.
Like earlier before stream, we had to restart everything.
Oh, I know. Both of us though.
Yeah.
We both had to do it.
Dude, before stream started, we were having probably like the most stress issue to have before we start this.
Our webcams were not working. Chat.
Yeah,
it was just not the business. Not working at all.
This is about to be an audio podcast on a video platform.
I know, like what? I was like, here, let me figure this out. Hold on.
TJ has a question.
Kept on.
You can be running a dual PC setup. I don't know. I don't know how to set that up. If I could, I would. The desk with Boba, but your guest is stuck on the bed. Do you plan on having sleepovers, or are you still working on selecting new guest chairs? Still working on guest chairs. This is just my floating monitor.
Yes. Am I on the bed?
Yeah, you're actually hovering over the bed. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can adjust you real quick.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I'm laying on the. What?
There we go.
Directionally challenged. Hold on.
You're doing it. You're there. There you go. So originally, what we were gonna do was the bed was gonna be covered completely, and you weren't gonna be able to see that.
Yeah.
But I forgot to set it up that way. So.
It's okay. It's okay. No worries. Oh, I got another question in Instagram. What are your zodiac signs?
Ooh, I remember my Leo, and I think the other one is. I can't remember what the other ones were. I think it was Capricorn and Sagittarius, maybe, or something. I think I have it in my phone. Let me see. And what are yours?
I'm a Gemini, through and through.
You don't know your rising and setting or whatever
no,
they are?
No, I don't. You know what? Let's check that out, because how do you check that?
Google.
Google?
When in doubt, Uncle Google will help you.
Who's your favorite person in chat, and why is it TJ?
By the way, I can help you with the dual PC setup if/when you want. All right, nice, TJ, nice. I'll probably go ahead and ask you for help with that.
Favorite person in chat right now? I don't know who's in my chat at the moment.
So you're saying it's not TJ?
Wait, I need to get a general idea who's chilling in here. I think each and every one of you is my favorite. I don't have a favorite.
Sounds like a cop-out
Oh,
answer.
actually, I plead the fifth. F-I-F-F.
Let me see. When was I born?
If y'all don't know where that's from, who was your roommate in chat? Lude Boo was my roommate. Shout out to the roommate in chat. Tim and I are the same. If y'all don't know where that came from, we can't be friends. I plead the fifth. F-I-F-F. I crack myself up sometimes. Okay, hold on. I gotta look up my rising and setting. Wait, you said setting sun?
I think that's what it is. Rising and setting.
Sun. Zodiac signs. And for those who are in chat, go ahead and have fun. Let me know what your zodiac signs are. I'd love to know them. And so would Angry. Angry would love to know your guys' zodiac signs. Calculate zodiac signs. Okay.
No, that's not it.
Birthday, June.
Oh, I think it's rising and
3rd.
ascending, maybe? I don't know. There's a
June
lot of them.
3rd. That's all I'm gonna give you guys information of when my birthday is. I was born 12 a.m. Yes. Place of birth. I'm not gonna tell you guys that. Calculate, please. Oh. Hello. Oh my god. No wonder. Okay, I get to sing the song. Body built like a. Oh, wait, what? I'm a Cancer. Body built like a dancer. Yep, that's my moon. My moon is Cancer. The unique thing about the constellation is that the moon is here under the sign that is also that it also controls. So people born under the moon sign Cancer is particularly sensitive people. I agree. I'm very sensitive sometimes. Zodiac sign Gemini are among the air signs. They're the fastest in thinking and acting and can be counted among the most tolerant in the whole zodiac. Cool. My ascendant is Aquarius. And this photo of an Aquarius, she's like this godly image and she's just like this. She's like, okay. Now, as I read this, imagine this, okay, the whole time.
All right, imagining it.
The idealistic person with Aquarius ascending draws attention to their fellow human beings through their creative and intelligent spirit. They develop many ideas to help shape their environment actively. They want to make changes. Nothing is worse than stagnation.
Picturing it, yes, I see.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Ooh, Aquarius. That's why we get along.
I am. So my zodiac is Leo.
Okay.
Why doesn't this scroll? This thing does not scroll. It just like locks me in place. My ascending is Aries. Mm-hmm. And my moon is Sagittarius.
Nice. Ascending is Aries and moon is Sagittarius.
Yes.
Ooh. Nice.
And it didn't give me definitions about what they were, so it just showed me pictures, and that was it. Didn't give me definitions.
That's okay. TJ says it's too much work for the other stuff. All I know is I'm an Aquarius and I'm a nerd.
Nice. Yeah, I was
$1 million. I don't know.
I love that movie. It's like my favorite movie. I watched them so many times. I like gold.
Oh my god.
I say that every time I get something gold in Apex. Every time I get a gold item, I was like, I like gold.
Oh my god.
Magma.
Oh, most definitely I'm a dad. Yes.
I used to watch those movies a lot as a kid too.
So those
And
movies
then
are
rewatching them, I'm like, why did I watch this as a kid? Who
yeah.
let me
Why
watch
did
this
our
as a
parents
kid?
let us watch this movie?
It was like a, ooh, Austin Powers is on, let's watch it. Like, and now I'm watching it back. I'm like, why did I watch this? This is insane.
This is a non-appropriate
Yeah.
movie for a child,
I was like,
especially when it shows you how to eat skins, like pieces of skin, and save it. You
oh,
know,
that's a
like
keeper. And then the whole thing with the, what was it, a smoking a pancake, bong and a
smoking
waffle, smoking a pancake,
smoking pancake,
bong and a waffle.
bong and a waffle. Oh my
Oh my
god, we're
god.
boomers, man.
And then I just like him dancing like while he's. So apparently there's like two different versions of the movie. I found out.
Oh,
The
really?
European version has a lot more like scenes in it than the American version has.
Interesting.
A lot of stuff was cut from the American version, but was kept in the European version for some reason. And I've seen the European version like once or twice as a kid.
Yeah.
So I would remember these scenes, but they would never show up in the movie whenever I would rewatch it. And I thought I was going insane until someone told me like the reason why. I was like, why is this not in the movie? Why is this scene not there? But then I was
Wait,
like,
what? I don't remember this.
yeah.
Having amnesia.
Yeah, I was watching and I'm like, wait, what happened? This was supposed to happen. Why did it not? Why did that not happen? And I would
That's
tell
funny.
people, and they'd be like, "What are you talking about? That's not in the movie." I didn't find out
God.
till about like, what, was 5 years ago that it was a separate version that I watched.
Oh shit. Okay, I gotta watch the European version. For
Yeah,
sure.
it's like there's like so much more funnier scenes in that movie.
I am looking at my phone. Oh, here's another question. Okay. From Instagram. If you could live anywhere in the world, where and why?
Ooh, I would say Japan, cause I really like the culture there.
Me too.
It's like
Dude, that was gonna be my answer too.
I feel like it's the
Dude,
number one
okay.
place for a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I've already been to Japan, right?
Ooh, nice.
And just experiencing it and being immersed in the culture is just it's so amazing. Like people are the nicest.
Yeah.
Like so freaking nice. Okay, so we were in the train station, right? And we were trying to get to the Shibuya crossing.
Yeah.
And so we're on the opposite end, like near the entrance of the train station, right? And Shibuya crossing, like we were like confused because if you go in those tunnels, like near the trains, there's just so much going on, and the directions are sometimes in English but not. So we I talked into a translator and asked one of this guy that was like passing us if he could help us find where Shibuya crossing was. And he was like, oh, basically explaining that we're on the opposite end, you know? And he was like, here, I'll show you. This guy, like, not even someone who worked there, took us all the way across the opposite side of this train station. It took us, mind you, it took us like about like 20 minutes or almost 30 minutes to get there.
Dang.
And he dropped us off there, right near Shibuya crossing. And I was like, yo, thank you so much, you know? He was like, no worries. And then he just went about his day and then went back in the direction he came from.
That's
He was
so
heading
nice.
towards. Yeah, people are so
Yeah,
nice
I feel like
there.
people that are really nice over there. I feel like from what I've heard and what I've seen, I feel like it's like one of the nicest places to be. Honestly, like the scenery looks amazing. The people are really nice. The food looks good. I feel like it's just like heaven.
It's nice. It's clean, especially during the winter time when the cherry blossoms come out. It's so beautiful. Definitely 10 out of 10 recommend, and that is the place I want to move to.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go there to visit. It's like one of my number one go-tos.
Yes, for sure. If you were to ever like be able to travel again, right? I mean, whenever you feel comfortable to travel again, what would be the first destination other than Japan?
Let me see.
Where do you want to visit?
Honestly, I probably like the beach. I like to go to water. Water is like,
Nice.
what is it? I was before all of this started. I was supposed to go to the beach, but I ended up not going
Hmm.
because I had some other things I had to do. So
Hmm.
I ended up not going at that time, and I mean, kind of regret it because it was like the last thing that I didn't realize it was gonna be like the last thing that could be done. Because if you think about it, like if you think about the last thing you did before lockdown, was it
Oh
really
yeah.
worth it, or was it like you wish it could be something else?
Um. Okay. Funny thing is, I mean, not many people know this about me, but I guess I'll just say it here while we're on stream.
Hmm.
Right before lockdown, I was in Vegas partying my ass off.
Ooh,
Yes.
going to whoop whoop.
I went ham like right. It was in March.
Hmm.
And after that trip, I actually decided to go sober. So I've been sober for almost 2 years.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a lot. We went hard before lockdown.
Well, I mean that's a good way to go. I guess
Yeah.
go out with the bang,
Yeah,
right?
go
Yeah.
out with a bang. Yeah, that was the last trip I took before lockdown occurred. Was Vegas.
I think that's a good one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
TJ has a
What about
question
you?
here.
Oh, go ahead, TJ.
Well, you're asking me the last place I went to. I don't even remember the last place I went to, honestly. Before, I think the last thing I did before lockdown was go to a bar, and that was it. Go to a bar with
Nice.
some people, and that was about it.
Sounds like fun.
Yep. I mean, I don't really like going out places, so.
That's okay.
What is your favorite cult? Oh, teacher has a question. What is your favorite cult classic film?
Cult classic film.
Yeah.
Ooh. You go first.
I don't know what's considered a cult classic. Um, if Austin Powers is considered a cult classic, then it's that for me. I could watch Powers. I could watch Austin Powers. I don't know how many times.
For me, film. Rush Hour. Is that a cult classic? Like all three of them.
I've never seen a Rush Hour movie.
Shut the fuck up. No way. You gotta watch it.
I've
What?
never seen one. I've
Yo,
seen
you gotta
like bits
watch
and
the
pieces, but I've
movie.
never watched the full thing.
Yo, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you gotta watch it. For sure. Hands down, a great movie.
I'll make sure. I think it's on HBO. I think I can watch it on there.
You gotta watch 1, 2, and 3.
I'll
Okay?
binge
And
watch
then
them.
get
There we
back
go.
to
Watch
me.
party.
Yeah. There you go, watch
Yep.
party.
We'll do a watch party
Yo,
for it.
I'd watch it. I'd watch it. For sure.
Cult classic. Say Santorino. Or Santorini? What? I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
Santorini.
Santorini.
The place in Greece?
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. Santorini's in Greece.
Santorini. There we go. Said it.
Santorini. I'd love to
Um,
visit Santorini.
I've never heard of that place. Isn't Greece like the? Isn't that the place that has like all the white buildings next to the like on the coast on the mountain or something like that? That's the
Yeah.
place. Ooh, that does look like a nice
Blue
place.
water. Yes, very, very nice. I got a question here. It says, did you always love playing video games?
Yes, I did. And like I said, I was grew up playing video games, starting off with, like Grand Theft Auto 3, and then going on from there.
Uh-huh.
Um, and yeah, I've always played video games. I don't think there's ever been a time that I wasn't playing games. I've always been a gamer. Yep.
Yeah.
There
I've
was a
always
time.
loved playing. Oh, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
was
Sorry.
gonna say there was a time where I stopped watching movies.
Really?
Yeah, it was because I would do this thing where I would be like, oh, I know what's gonna happen already, and like before, like seeing a trailer of the movie, I'd be like, oh, I know what's gonna happen. This is gonna happen. They're gonna fight. They're gonna make up, and then this is gonna be the bad guy or something like that. And I was just like name
Yeah.
the whole movie, like go through the whole movie in my head, and just like bore myself out of it. So like I think that happened for like maybe 2 years that I just like
Mhm.
stopped watching movies because I would ruin it for myself. Yeah.
For me, I've always loved playing video games. So like in college, I know I got some roommates in here from college in my chat. Erwin and Courtney in here used to play fighting games.
Ooh.
Like Street Fighter. God, what was that? I
Ooh.
can't remember. There's another fighting game that had heroes in it. Like Venom was in it.
Oh,
And
Marvel versus Capcom.
Marvel versus Capcom, bro. Let me tell you. Okay, Marvel versus Capcom is the game we would play nonstop whenever we had kickbacks. I know Erwin's giving me that sus face, like, yo, okay, that was college for me. Yeah, we play that so much, like every freaking weekend. Or whenever we get like a day off, we'd set up the hookah, we'd have a couple boys over,
Ooh.
play some games. I mean, like homies, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I know.
Because Erwin's a dude. I think I was pretty, yeah, Erwin was pretty good at it. I would be like in the corner just button smashing, trying to get freaking kills on these people.
Do you have what people call crack hands, where like you could fastly, yeah, you could like like do those like button mashing like really fast, whereas like you have, I mean, the best way to describe it is with crack hands.
The way my thumbs work during those kind of games, I've never actually shown anyone this. Okay, let's pretend. Oh, let's get my hairbrush. You can probably see it better on my hairbrush. Okay.
That's a weird looking hairbrush.
Yeah, it's for like thick hair. You can brush your hair. You can brush your hair in the shower, outside the shower with this brush, and it'll help you detangle your hair. Okay, but anyhow, this is what I use, right? This is my controller, okay? The way I smash buttons is that I'll keep the base of my thumb on here and just go like this.
Oh my god. That's just like I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
There's no sense at all with whatever I'm pressing. That's all I did. And sometimes I'd land kills, like I'll pretend like, oh yeah, I'm fucking good at this game. I got this. I know the combos. But best believe I'm just smashing shit.
Ooh, no, I don't like that. That was painful to watch. No.
But yes, Erwin is pretty good at that game. Hands down.
I would so when I was little I had an Xbox, just a regular Xbox. And then my uncle, he was like a real like tech guy. He would like know how to like fix all kinds of computer stuff. He modded my Xbox, so I was able to download like games into it, music and videos onto it. Basically, yeah. So I would have to I would go to the store, rent the game, and then like download it into the Xbox and take it back. And I mean so I had like all kinds of games on it. I had like Marvel vs. Capcom on there too, and those were like some of the fun ones I had too.
Right? Yeah, super fun game. I think Need for Speed, I had that on the PSP.
Ooh, yeah.
That's one that I used to always play.
I think I have that one on PlayStation.
Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would play that a lot with my cousins and everything. It was fun. I think there was like cheat codes onto it, so you can get like different types of cars and stuff. And I think my cousin had a cheat code for like a Hello Kitty car, and that was like probably the coolest looking car on there. Because if you change the colors on it, I think if you like invert the colors or whatever it's called, it turns Hello Kitty into like a goth Hello Kitty. And that made it look even cooler.
Hello Kitty. I mean, damn.
It was like a black and blue car and everything. And I was like, oh, this looks so cool. So yeah, I would drive around with goth Hello Kitty on my car when I was like little.
That's so cute. Goth Hello Kitty. Did you ever play Smash Bros?
Yes. Which one? On the 64 or GameCube or?
GameCube. That was fun.
Yes,
that's where I most played it. But now I play it, on the Switch.
My Switch is broken actually, so I can't play it on there anymore. Yeah. I don't know what happened to it. Like one day I just went to go turn it on and it just had a blue screen and it wasn't working. So I was like, oh, okay. well, it's
Oh,
done.
that's booty. I'm sorry.
I didn't really play it that often though, so it's all right.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
But yeah, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and play this game on there. Haven't played it in a while. Let me go ahead and turn it on. Blue screen, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not playing
Oh
that now.
no, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another question. Okay, this is, I guess, meant for me. When are we playing Final Fantasy 14 again? Here, listen. When I get to Bronze 2, we can talk about it. No, okay, I will play. I will play it.
Uh-huh.
Erwin, Courtney, are you guys gonna play it?
Are you gonna play? Are you?
Nah, 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 nah. And then when I hit Bronze 2, wait till I get Silver. Silver 1. Oh my god, dude. I'm so down. I'm down bad on RR right now. I had to take a break yesterday. Like, no, I can't play this game at the moment. BRB.
I haven't. Let me see. I haven't played anything that I wanted to play recently. Like, there's a lot of games I've been wanting to play, and it's just like not enough time. It's like
I
there's
know.
so many games that I just want to hop into, and it's just like, when I don't have time for this game though.
No, for real. Hey, yo, you're like 2 to 3 wins away, TJ, from Gold 1. Shh, let's go.
Look at him. He's over there being cracked.
Carry me, please. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see if I have any more questions.
All
I
right.
think there was a few more that I saw. Wait, how come I can't see the question?
Yeah, I think I'm done with my questions here. Let me double check. Where's... Oh, I have this word up right here.
That's it.
Let me see.
We'll be there in a bit, maybe. Right? How's the baby? How's Celeste?
I think that's everything on my list here as well.
Yay! That's it
So,
for
yep.
me.
All right, then. I think that's a successful podcast, I believe. Oh, thoughts on Scott Pilgrim versus the World. My honest thoughts on that movie. I feel like it's a little overrated. I didn't find that much interest in that movie.
I don't recall watching it. To be
It's
honest.
what is it? It's an okay movie. I mean, I watched it. I enjoyed it. I didn't get as hyped as everyone else did about it. Teacher says, "Ari, how dare you?" It's a good movie. I don't think it's all that great that everyone makes it out to be. That's my opinion. But I think it's a good watch.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go check it out. I'll always watch something once. If I don't like it, I'll let you know, TJ.
So yeah, I think that's everything for the podcast right now. I think it was a pretty successful comeback for the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, Ari. Everyone, this is everyone in chat. This is EloquentARIqua. We play with her on game nights Wednesdays with what do we play? Valorant. And yeah, she's one of the most wholesome streamers that I know, and one of the first few that actually invited me into games here. So yeah, she's really awesome. Go ahead and give her a follow. We'll give her a shout out here if I remember how to spell her name.
Oh, thank you so much. You too. This is my favorite VTuber over here to my left. Thank you so much, and we're all looking forward to your future streams. When is your next podcast stream?
My next podcast stream may be in a month or so, but in the time, in case anyone has missed it, this podcast will be uploaded into about 10 to 15 minute segments, possibly, onto my YouTube channel, angry_tummy. And yeah, I'll be uploading some of my VODs on there as well. And what else is there? I stream right now. I'm streaming every single day, but again, I'm gonna change that eventually. Um, but yeah, it's kind of hard to adjust schedules here on the space station, you know.
No, I feel that there's no differencing time,
Yeah, it's
day
always
and night.
dark outside.
Always dark out.
It's
I
always
get it.
dark
I
out.
get
Yep.
it.
So, but yeah. So eventually, I will have an actual schedule. But as of right now, you could catch me every single day on my channel.
Nice. And you can catch me Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays on my channel at channel or Twitch at 7 to 8 p.m. Central. No, just kidding. 7 to 8 p.m. PST. Thank you very much. I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Ari.
Bye,
Bye.
Avery.
Bye. All right, everybody. That was the podcast with EloquentARIqua. Let me go ahead and go to the beer and back screen here, and I shall return. I'm